not easy. It's not easy. It's hard. You know. But that's life. That's how life is easy sometimes. It's hard most of the time. But continue putting in the work, the consistency, the grit, the day-to-day actions. You're gonna win. You know, it's hard sometimes, you know. You put in the work day to day and you don't see anything for it, you know. But you just gotta keep going. Gotta keep the hard work. Gotta keep in that consistency. You wanna win. But trust me, hear me when I say this. You wanna lose a lot. You wanna lose more than you'll ever win. But when you win, that sweet taste of victory is unmatched, you know. So you gotta keep on moving. Put in that hard work. It's not easy. I know sometimes you're not gonna feel like it, but it is what it is. You know you have to do it. So just get out, stop feeling sorry for yourself, and put in that work. Do what you have to do. You know what you have to do. Yeah, man, you're gonna hit it. You're gonna win. But I want you to promise me something before you go home this month. We need that license. We need that passport. And we need that supervisor. It's not easy, I know. It's fucking hard. It is harder than I ever imagined it to be. But it is what it is. It has to be done. You know, how hard you think it is, it's probably 10 times harder. You know? But how sweet you imagine that victory to be is a 10 times sweeter when you hit it, you know? So just hold on a little longer, you know? All those years of hard work, and I say this is years because I have been putting in years of hard work. But now it's time to understand that it is what it is. It's not easy. It never was. You know, I think I've moved on from the hype, the instant gratification. I've moved on to a much higher, much more demanding part of the process. The grinding it out. I'll do it until when? Until I get it. I'll do it until I win. So I think that is a much harder place to keep going on, you know. The first part of the process was much easier, you know. It was just like that instant gratification, you know. You put in a week's work and then you get something at the end of that. But now you look at it after, for me it's been 2 years. After 2 years, and you look at it, you're like, damn, after all that years, 2 years worth of work, and still there's nothing much I can say for it, you know. People are starting to doubt you. People are starting to doubt your dreams. That's okay. It's your dreams, not their dreams. It's your journey, not their journey. And some part of the journey, you're going to have to walk alone. Some part of the journey, you're going to be misunderstood. People are going to talk shit on you. But it is what it is. You know what's up. You know what you're doing it for. So let them speak, let them talk, let them have all their negative shit to say. But you know why you're doing this. You know what you getting out of this. You know what comes at the end of the journey. So stay in it, man. Yeah, I never thought it would be this hard, but it is. But now, since I'm here, it's hard, yes, but it's so fucking worth it. You know, the amount of learning, growing, improvement I've went through this past 2 years is probably more than I've gone through in my whole life. You know, being uncomfortable, you know, doing what you never thought you'd do, you know, being as consistent as I have. I never thought I'd be this consistent. Like, I've never been this consistent. So to me, it is puzzling, it is inspiring to myself, it is giving me a drive to just keep on going. You know, I'm no longer doing this because I don't know why I would not do this, right? I can tell you a million reasons why I am doing it, but I cannot give myself any reason why I should not keep on doing it. So I think it's very simple. I'm gonna keep doing it. You know, it's paying off for me in a way that I never thought it would. You know, in the beginning I was chasing the money, and I'm not gonna lie, I have not gotten to the money yet. I was chasing the fame, the accolades, and I have not been there yet. But I've gained more insight to myself. I know the money, the fame, and everything else that I wanted to get out from the beginning is still coming. But now I think I'm reaching a level where I am grateful for the lessons it's giving me, you know, the person I am becoming. And you know, there are days where I think of who I was, and those days, I know, like probably like 2 to 3 days I'll just be chilling, doing nothing and not putting in the work. And I remember the days when I was just chilling and doing nothing. I was not on the journey. And then I think to myself, I'm like, nah, man, I can't go back to that person. That person was not happy. That person was not inspired. That person had a lot of dreams, but those dreams were so big that I never thought I would be able to achieve them. Now I know that I can achieve them, and I will achieve them. It's just gonna take time, it's gonna take work, it's gonna take a lot of consistency, but I know it can be done, I know it will be done, and I will do it. You know, so on those bad days when I don't feel like doing anything, I'll probably like not do anything for 2 to 3 days. But then on the 4th day I remind myself, I'm like, nah, if I'm not doing it, someone else is doing it. If I'm not reaching my goals, no one else is going to do it for me. No one is coming to save me. No one is coming to lend a helping hand, you know. And I cannot compare myself with other people. You know, what I have is what I have, and I have to use it. So whatever you have it, so use it. Whatever, how small it is, how big it is, how crazy it is, you know. And what I learned these past weeks is that I should not hate on someone who has advantages that I wish I had in life, right? So, for example, I cannot hate on someone just because their parents bought them a car. I cannot hate on someone just because their parents give them an allowance, you know, or things like that. So, just because people are getting advantages you wish you had in life, there's no reason for you to hate. There's no reason at all. So I'm making it my way, I'm making it on my own, you know, and it's not easy. I don't think it's ever easy for anybody, but it's my journey. I am prepared to walk it, I am prepared to fight for it, and if need be, I am prepared to die for it.